Some handguns just make shooting easier. Some have a crisp precision trigger, others use a fixed barrel for better consistency, and some are built like tanks to soak up recoil. Then there are those that check all the boxes. Bespoke pieces of hardware that make accurate shooting feel almost effortless. But with so many high-end pistols touted for their accuracy, do you ever wonder which ones actually make a difference and why? In this video, we're breaking down 8 handguns that can seriously level up your accuracy, whether you're just starting out or already an experienced shooter. From the match-grade precision of the Baer Premier II to the butter-smooth trigger of the Manurhin MR73, and the even ultra-rare hand-built Korriphila HSP 701. We'll dive into what makes these guns so accurate. Let's get started. Ruger Mark IV. Anyone looking to improve marksmanship should try the Ruger Mark IV. It's chambered in .22 LR and comes with a 5.5-inch bull barrel that adds stability and minimizes muzzle flip, which really helps when building good shooting habits. Test groups of about 1 inch at 25 yards with standard CCI 22 ammo prove it's no slouch in the accuracy department. The fixed barrel design also eliminates the small but significant shifts found in tilting barrel pistols, allowing consistent shot placement every time the trigger is pulled. A big advantage is the new takedown mechanism that makes maintenance quick and simple. You press one button, tip the upper receiver forward, and you're ready to clean. That's a far cry from older Ruger 22 designs, which used to frustrate plenty of shooters. A well-maintained pistol usually performs better for a longer time, so this convenience matters. The factory trigger pull averages just under 5 pounds, and although there's a bit of creep, it's solid for a starter rimfire. Anyone wanting more refinement can upgrade with a broad range of aftermarket kits. That means you can fine-tune it to get the exact feel you need for precise shooting. The Mark IV is available with an alloy frame at $529 MSRP or in stainless steel at $689. And those prices are tough to beat for a quality rimfire that teaches fundamentals so effectively. This pistol is an excellent way to train yourself or your kiddo without busting your wallet on ammo. SIG P210X5. The SIG P210X5 is a serious choice for anyone who wants near effortless precision right out of the box. Chambered in 9mm and weighing in at over 48 ounces, it manages recoil extremely well. The extra heft keeps the muzzle rise low, so tracking your front sight from shot to shot feels natural and unforced. Its single action-only trigger is tuned for a crisp 4-pound break, and after a few hundred rounds, it becomes even smoother. The gas pedal thumb rest built into the takedown lever area is another clever feature that supports more consistent grip pressure. People who've struggled with muzzle flip often find it easier to maintain alignment with the X5. Its slide is also cut for an optic, but the included fiber optic front and blacked-out rear sight system already provides an excellent side picture. Its flared magwell helps with quick reloads. Reliability is equally important. High-end pistols sometimes demand special ammo to run well, but this one digested 900 rounds of various brands with no malfunctions. Such consistency inspires confidence on the range. The X5 costs around $2,299 MSRP, which might seem high, but in a world of competition-focused handguns, it's positioned fairly for the quality it offers. It's designed to remove barriers between you and the perfect shot, which is exactly what you need if you're trying to become more accurate. Korriphila HSP 701. The Korriphila HSP 701 is a German rarity that merges artistry with world-class engineering. Each pistol was built to order, so they're nearly impossible to find today. Chamberings vary, but 45 ACP is common, and the design uses a roller-delayed blowback system with a fixed barrel. That fixed barrel virtually eliminates the play you see in standard tilting barrel pistols, so there's very little variation in lockup from shot to shot. Tests have shown sub-1-inch groups at 25 yards, which puts it on a short list of ultra-accurate service-oriented handguns. The trigger system also sets it apart. Double action pulls are around 9 pounds, but single action is about 4.5 pounds and resets extremely quickly, allowing swift follow-up shots. People who value precise trigger control will find it rewarding. Weight hovering around 39 ounces for the 4-inch model and 42 ounces for the 5-inch, which helps control recoil, especially in .45 ACP. A low bore axis further reduces muzzle rise. Build quality is exceptional because Korriphila milled each component from billet steel and then hand-fitted them until the slide glides like it's on polished rails. That level of craftsmanship often comes at a premium, and this pistol is no exception. Prices above $7,000 are common, reflecting how few were made and how meticulously they were produced. The HSP 701 does more than shoot accurately. It immerses the user in a process that demands steady technique. SIG X6. The SIG Sauer X6 is a 9mm built for competitive precision. Its 6-inch match-grade barrel and extended 8.2-inch sight radius make a huge difference when you're trying to keep tight groups. 5-shot clusters under 1.5 inches at 25 yards are typical, and this design consistently manages sub-2-inch performance, even with mid-range factory ammo. At around 49 ounces empty, it has enough heft to soak up recoil, keeping muzzle climb low and helping you return to target more quickly. A fully adjustable single-action trigger allows you to pick anywhere between 2.2 and 3.5 pounds for the break. Many folks opt for a lighter setting once they get used to the feel, since there's virtually no creep or stacking. There's something about that glass-like release that lets you focus solely on your sights and your follow-through. The elongated beaver tail, laminated wood grips, and flared magwell add up to a rock-solid shooting platform that fits most hands comfortably. Even Federal's 115-grain high-shock ammo printed 1.5-inch groups at 25 yards, suggesting this pistol doesn't demand specialized loads to perform well. That's great news if you prefer to practice with more affordable options. The X6 sells for about $3,600, which may not be casual money, but dedicated shooters will notice the craftsmanship, tight tolerances, and seamless function. It's a pistol built for perfecting skills. SIG P210A Target. The modern SIG P210A Target is an American-made version of a revered Swiss design. Chambered in 9mm and built with a 5-inch barrel, it offers single-action simplicity that breaks at around 3.8 pounds without any gritty feel. Original P210s earned a reputation for tack-driving performance, and this updated version continues that legacy. Groups near 1 inch at 25 yards aren't unusual, especially with premium match-grade ammo. Part of that precision comes from the internal slide rails, which allow the slide to move inside the frame rather than wrapping around it. This snug fit keeps lateral movement to a minimum and stabilizes the barrel, so each shot is fired with the same mechanical alignment. The lockup design also enhances reliability and durability, so the pistol remains consistent even after many rounds. Weighing around 37 ounces, it's neither feather light nor unwieldy, which helps dampen recoil and muzzle rise. The grip angle feels natural, and the extended beaver tail aids in maintaining a high hand position. Front strap checkering prevents slippage, and the safety lever is shaped to be easily disengaged without changing your grip. At about $1,699 MSRP, it costs more than a standard polymer service pistol, but many find it a fair deal for a precision 9mm that mirrors high performance levels of high-end custom guns. Anyone serious about improving technique should see immediate benefits in group size and shot consistency, because the P210A quietly demands proper fundamentals without feeling unforgiving. Smith & Wesson 5906 PPC9 6-inch. The 5906 PPC9 is a performance center upgrade rooted in the classic all-steel 5906. Made with police pistol combat events in mind, it's designed to reward disciplined shot placement. That 6-inch barrel adds not just velocity, but also a longer sight radius, letting you fine-tune your alignment for tighter clusters. Many owners report routine 1.6-inch groups at 25 yards. A refined single-action trigger is a big part of why it's so accurate. The minimal creep and clean break help keep shots on track, and the heavier steel frame soaks up recoil. A carefully fitted Briley spherical barrel bushing ensures the barrel returns to the same position after every shot. Each slide-to-frame interface is hand-lapped, reducing play and promoting repeatable lockup. This pistol isn't exactly a compact choice. weighing noticeably more than typical service guns. It's a specialized tool that excels on the range. The mass lets you control muzzle movement when shooting quick strings, so your sights don't drift wildly between shots. Smith & Wesson enthusiasts love the 5906 platform, and the PPC 9 6-inch is the top-tier expression of it, typically in the $1,500 range or slightly higher. People who prefer steel frames and like the old-school double-stack, hammer-fired approach appreciate how it blends tradition with modern performance upgrades. For those who compete or enjoy methodical target practice, it offers a level of consistency that fosters better shooting habits. Korth PRS. The Korth PRS is something you don't see every day. Korth usually produces high-end revolvers, but here they introduced a semi-auto 45 ACP with a roller-delayed blowback system. That approach fixes the barrel in place, which is known to improve accuracy by eliminating the tilt common in standard recoil-operated handguns. 1-inch groups at 25 yards have been documented, giving it roughly sub-2 MOA performance. Muzzle flip in 45 ACP can be noticeable, yet the PRS design mitigates that recoil impulse, so shots feel surprisingly soft. Follow-up shots happen fast because you don't fight the muzzle as much. A crisp trigger around 2.5 pounds only enhances the shooter's ability to maintain precise control. This design is akin to a custom race gun that just happens to look like a futuristic 1911. The PRS also requires some care. It ships with multiple recoil springs to match different ammo loads, so owners fine-tune the gun cycling. Though that might seem fussy, it allows the pistol to run at peak performance instead of forcing you to accept a single configuration. Korth's level of craftsmanship typically comes at a premium, and this pistol sells for about $4,750. It's not for everyone. In the right hands, though, it behaves more like a refined instrument than a standard firearm. That unwavering barrel helps you stay accurate, and the smooth recoil impulse builds confidence shot after shot. It's built for serious shooters who want something out of the ordinary that truly emphasizes precise hits on target. Pardini GT9. The Pardini GT9 is an Italian-made 9mm that caters to shooters seeking an almost effortless path to tighter groups. Offered with a 5-inch or 6-inch barrel, it's engineered so well that sub-2-inch clusters at 50 yards are more than a rare possibility. The match-grade adjustable single-action trigger is a key reason why it's so user-friendly. Shooters can dial in over-travel, weight, and second stage until it feels exactly right. Another advantage is the comfortable Luger-style grip angle. It positions your hand so naturally that keeping the sights aligned feels instinctive. Combined with a slide-in frame design, the GT9 maintains a low-bore axis, making recoil more of a gentle push than a sharp snap. That allows rapid follow-up shots without the need to reacquire your sight picture every time. Build quality is high, which you'd expect at $2,200 or more. The standard aluminum frame model weighs around 39 ounces, and a stainless steel variant goes up to 55 ounces, providing even more recoil mitigation. The gun is set up for competition or serious range work, not for concealed carry or rough duty. It's about refining your abilities without mechanical distractions. Disassembly is also straightforward, which encourages routine maintenance. That helps keep the GT9 in peak condition. Some prefer a flashier finish, but most folks who shoot it don't worry about looks after they see how consistently it places rounds in the same spot. Manurhin MR73. The Manurhin MR73 in .357 Magnum is a double-action revolver known for its incredibly smooth trigger and remarkable accuracy. French special units like the GIGN have used it, which says something about its reliability and precision. With a 6-inch barrel, it can group shots as tight as 0.86 inches at 25 yards and stay around 1.5 inches at 50 meters. So its consistency appeals to folks serious about honing revolver skills. One of the secrets is the 1 and 400mm twist rate barrel, which stabilizes a wide variety of bullet weights. Whether you're shooting light .38 special loads or heavy magnums, you won't see drastic changes in point of impact. The double-action pull around 6.2 pounds is exceptionally smooth, and the single-action breaks at 3.3 pounds, so the trigger is inviting for both delicate slow fire and double-action strings. Unlike many revolvers that rely on coil springs, the MR73 features a roller-bearing rebound slide with a leaf spring. That design lowers friction and contributes to a consistent reset, which helps maintain rhythm during multi-shot drills. Weighing less than a Smith & Wesson 686 means recoil can be more pronounced with hot rounds, but it's manageable with the right technique or lighter .38s. Some might switch to wood grips for aesthetics or comfort, but the factory Trosh grips do a decent job of absorbing recoil. An MSRP of $4,179 keeps it in the premium category, but the workmanship and accuracy justify the price for people who value top-tier revolvers. Baer Premier II. The Baer Premier II is a custom-grade 1911 chambered in 10mm that merges old-school design with cutting-edge precision. The 5-inch National Match barrel and hand-lapped slide-to-frame fit eliminates sloppy lockup, and each part is matched so precisely that you need a busting wrench to take it apart. Baer guarantees 1.5-inch groups at 50 yards for those who request that option, a promise usually associated with other boutique custom 1911 brands like Accuracy X that cost much more. Even at 48 ounces, the pistol feels balanced, and that weight does wonders for recoil control. The 10mm round can bark in lighter guns, but here it's tamed to the point where it's more like shooting a .45 ACP. A crisp 4-pound single-action trigger means there's no distracting grit or creep. Each pull feels the same as the last, which is key for consistent aiming and follow-through. Sights are well suited for precision, a low-mounted adjustable rear and a fiber optic front. Checkering on the front strap at 30 lines per inch and a textured mainspring housing give you a reliable grip. This pistol might not be everyone's choice for daily carry, but it's perfect for range sessions and serious accuracy drills. At an MSRP of $3,324, the Premier II sits below full custom 1911s in cost, yet it performs at a similarly high level. It's built for shooters who demand tight groups and a refined experience. If you've ever wanted a 1911 that makes you feel like you're barely putting effort to hit the bullseye, this one accomplishes that goal. It reinforces sound technique and punishes sloppy habits, all while delivering match-grade performance in an attractive package. And that's a wrap. Think we've missed other high-precision pistols that deserve a spot on the list? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your picks. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And be sure to tap that bell icon so you don't miss out the next deep dive into the world of precision shooting. Thanks for watching.